it's Juju. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna go over 6 basic Nunchucks hand switches and a special combo. If you want to go straight to the combo, go to this time code. If you want to revisit my previous videos, go here. Are you ready? Let's get started. The first hand switch will be the shoulder pass, which I've gone through in the first video, Nunchucks 101 video. If you want to review, please check out that video before coming to this one. It's basically swing it back and then catch it underneath your armpit. Swing it back and catch it underneath your armpit. We're going to do 10 as a warm-up, and then we'll move on to the next one. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The second hand switch, we'll start from the back, swing it to the front, and then catch here, switch hands. So this is the forward hand switch. So I'm holding my nunchuck with my right hand at an angle like between 45 to 90 degrees, and then it swing forward. Here I place my hand right below my right hand so I can grab it and switch it to the other side, and then now it's at a 45 to 90 degrees angle, and I swing it forward again. For my right hand, I'll catch the top. You always try to avoid catching your nunchucks at the very end of the stick, because once you grab your nunchuck, it will be harder to control. If at first it's hard for you to control, you can swing it and then try to use your armpit to catch it, switch, and then catch it and then switch. You can do this too, but eventually you don't really need to catch it with your armpit because it's just gonna swing forward and you catch. If you switch your hand fast enough, it's not really gonna hit you at all, or it's like barely touching you, and then you switch. Ready? Let's do 10. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now let's move on to our next hand switch. This one we're gonna do the waist pass. So we're gonna pass and switch our hands around our waistline. First, hold your nunchucks with your right hand. You swing it behind your back. When you swing it, you need a little bit of momentum. It doesn't have to be super quick or fast, because you won't have a lot of control if you hitting yourself, like, oh, whacking it. Don't do that. When you first learn this move, just slowly spin it. Add a bit of momentum so it will swing to the back. When it swings to the back, your left hand is already at the back by your hip, a little bit higher and around your waist area, so it's already here to catch it. You can kind of feel it. Once it hit your hand, you catch it, and then you release your right hand so it will come out. So you can come out and swing to the other side. So you swing from left to right. Now we do it again, this time on our left hand. Swing it and then catch. So when I catch it around this area. So we're gonna do 10. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The next hand switch will be the diagonal hand switch. The diagonal hand switch will be a little bit difficult, so we'll go slowly. You swing it to your back diagonally, from your right shoulder to your lower back on your left. Catch it with your left hand, and then we swing it, and then we catch again. This catch is a little bit more difficult. So when you swing it to the back, sometimes it might bounce and you might need to search for it. It's fine. Don't be discouraged when you need to spend a little bit of time or a moment to find the nunchucks. The more you do it, the more easy it will be for you. If you're constantly switching different nunchucks, the length will be different, and a different chain will also have a different way of bouncing. So you might need to adjust or get used to it too. For this move, with more diagonal momentum like this, I think it's easier for you to catch. So we're gonna start with holding our nunchucks with our right hand, and then we swing from our left hip up to the right side. Don't think that you can immediately just land on your hand. Sometimes it might happen, and sometimes it just won't land on your hand, and you need to find it, which is fine. It takes time for it to just land right on your hand. We'll do an exercise right now to just place your left hand behind your back like this, and then we're gonna throw the nunchucks and see if we can just catch it like this. Just keep getting used to throwing your nunchuck at the same angle. We'll do this exercise 10 times. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're gonna do the other side. Same, place your right hand at the back, hold your nunchuck with your left hand, and then swing it to the back, and then see if you can catch it. Ready? We're gonna do 10 on this side. Go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now that we've done the right and the left separately, see if we can combine them. So we swing to the back and catch it. Once we catch it, we swing to the other side and catch it, like this. See if we can do this. And for this move, because everyone's flexibility is different, if you can't reach your back, feel free to hold your nunchuck lower, so it will be longer, easier for you to catch. Ready? We're gonna do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The next hand switch is also a little bit challenging. It's the upper throw switch. So this switch is very easy to hit yourself. So practice it slowly, don't rush it, and definitely use a foam or a soft nunchuck to do this move. But definitely the more you do it, the easier it is. So how to do this? You hold it with your right hand, and your hand is already here. It will swing and catch. If you don't swing enough, if you don't give it enough of momentum, it will just hit somewhere else and it won't come up. So you have to swing it enough so it will swing to your position, your hand position. You swing it So I use my wrist a lot. So I use my wrist like a tiny movement going up. So I'm throwing it up with my wrist. So to do this safely, I would advise you not to do it too close, because if it's too close, you can hit yourself, hit your head, the back of the head, or even hit your face. So try to open up a little bit. So for your right hand, go further out a little bit and have a little bit of distance between your face and the nunchuck. You swing it with the right momentum, it should land on your hand. So we'll do 10 times. Just catch it like this. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're gonna do the other side. Swing it up. It might need a few times for you to feel the right position and the right momentum. Make sure you're swinging it up, not swinging it towards you, or not swinging it out. Because if you swing it with an angle like this, pointing at yourself, then you're definitely hitting your head. Ready? We're gonna do 10. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're gonna do the neck pass. Neck pass. I would say out of all the passing, this one is definitely the most dangerous amongst all of the other ones, especially for beginners. Also, use the softest nunchucks you can find for protection. I mean, if you need to wear a helmet or put something here to protect yourself, feel free to do so. For this move, the nunchucks have to go over your neck and land basically on your other shoulder for you to catch. And for this switch, I would recommend you to hold it further down on your nunchuck. The more length it has, the easier it can go around. See if it can land on your shoulder. If it can land on your shoulder, remember that angle, that force, the momentum you put into it. Sometimes you would just be hitting your back like that. That means you don't have enough momentum. So you swing it a little bit more and it will just land on your other shoulder. When I do this passing, I found that to help myself to catch it easier, when I throw it, I tilt it a little bit. So it'll be easier for me to catch it. You can try and see if this helps you. Make sure when you swing your nunchuck is on top of your shoulder. So you swing it horizontally from one shoulder to the other shoulder and then you catch. So make sure you swing it on top, because if you swing it right here, it won't go over your neck. You have to just place it on top of your shoulder next to your head, and then the other hand, it's blocking just in case you hit yourself. It won't be too painful. So you have some protection here. So we're gonna do 10. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now let's try the other side. Make sure you hold it lower so it have a longer length to reach and go across your neck. So let's try a few times and see if it can land on your shoulder. Let's do 10. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we just finished both sides. Let's see if we can do a hand switch like this. We catch it on the left side. We catch it with our left hand and catch it again with our right hand. Ready? Let's do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now it's combo time. We're gonna combine all the moves we learned today into one combo. It's a bit challenging. We're gonna go very slow together. So first, we're gonna do the shoulder pass on both sides. And then we're gonna do the tap to the back of your arm and then rotate it forward so it'll be on your front arm so you can catch it. Now the second hand switch we learned today. Grabbing from the front, tap the back, then front again. And then now we come back to the right hand, grab it, and then we do the diagonal switch. The diagonal switch. After the diagonal switch, we go straight to the neck switch, and then waist switch. And then come up underarm, and that's it. This is a little bit challenging, so let's do it together again. First, we're gonna do the over the shoulder pass, and then tap to the back, swing to the forward, front, the forward hand switch, and then now it's the diagonal hand switch, and then the neck, waist, come back up, and that's it. So let's do 10 together. Ready? Go. Over the shoulder, tap the back, forward, tap the back, forward switch, diagonal switch, and then pass your neck, pass your waist, upward switch, that's one. Shoulder switch, tap, forward switch, diagonal switch, over the neck, over the waist, upward switch. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, please leave your comments below. If you like this tutorial, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell for my latest tutorials. See you in the next one.